Welcome back, guys. Crypto4Life channel. Today we'd like to talk about BTC, S&P 500, and DXY index. Let's dive in. Let's start with DXY. So, guys, I think all of this things what Trump do now not good for dollar. So let's be real. And I don't want to dive in now in the macro, this trade wars, because I think anyway you will see, but soon everything will figure out. Because it more looks like that Trump just want to show the power of United States. But the world kind of different now, and other countries now can trade more with China. And maybe one day I will make some posts about my thoughts about the confrontation between the China and United States and what can happen in the future. But this channel is not about a geopolitics, not about a macro. So we're just going to analyze the BTC, S&P 500, and DXY. So the idea about DXY absolutely still the same. So I tracked this FIP since September 2022. And you remember this was the top, this support. We trade, consolidate here. I mark it around here. So the level of 109 level and 61 low by FIP. This is a main crucial level for resistance because I don't think so. Everybody talk about 120. I don't think so. Is it possible? So DXY will hit a 120. Of course, it's possible. But my take is 109. So we hit 110 and a few cents. So what we can see now, the more we test some level, this level become not stronger, this level become weaker. And my take is this one, 97, 98, it's bottom, and another one bottom is here. This is for DXY, I think will be something like this one, and some capitulation, consolidation, and here. So this will be the one bounce to new high, a new all-time high for BTC. I think after that bounce, some small correction, fast drop on DXY, and this can be the all-time high, the last one for this run for BTC. And we start a new cycle for strong dollar, new cycle for the weak BTC. So that's it. We're gonna track it. I can't know the future, so I just share my ideas. So for S&P 500, guys, take a look. This is the daily time frame. Let's go to the weekly. So you remember this trade, and we're going down, going higher, retest, and skyrocket. So if we count, for example, this like an impulse from this low, because we can count from this impulse, but let's use this one. So technically, we stop it at 61 low by FIP. So technically, it's okay and has correction, but we got a problem with the BTC on the same way. Now, guys, we are in the same level where we've been at January 24. And I'm gonna share with you the BTC, that level. You'll be surprised, and it's kind of shocked me also. So I hope will not drop so low. But what if BTC will follow the S&P 500? I hope not, because BTC now not correlate too much with the S&P 500. The stock market, BTC more correlate with gold, right? So the people start looking some safe haven, like a gold and a BTC, not Ethereum, not altcoins. You see the BTC dominance perform, right? So the people not invest the big amount of money in the alts. They more focus on gold and the BTC. And let's be real. So while the S&P 500 dumped it to 61 low by FIP of this impulse since October 2023, right? And take a look how everything programmed before. So it's not a random, but take a look here. And all of these FIPs, I think they built before. Of course, this can be just a conspiracy theory, but take a look. This is a low. You just saw it, right, in real time now. So this was an impulse. And if we use the top, take a look how the price stopped it till penny at some crucial levels in here. So it's not random. For me personally, it looks like they knew it before. How it even possible? So we stop it till penny at some level, right? Even before. But in the moment, of course, We couldn't know where we're gonna stop it, but I think that guys know. So take a look, guys, now with the levels where we can drop lower. So we can drop, of course, to 4K 541, 4K 389. I don't think so. We'll drop so low. I don't think so. Now the best case scenario on the daily, here we leave that one gap, second one gap, right? So we can trade some time period here, and slowly but surely going down, going higher to this level. I marked it before, so this might take for the top of the top S&P 500, 6K 444. Maybe we're gonna hit the 6K 515, 6K 699. So this is a top of the top can be for S&P 500. Why? Because take a look, take profit indicator, just a simple one. That time it was a little bit lower target, but now when I analyze it, because here I analyze it here, and that time I mark the level here, but all lines are dynamic, and I guess I mark it in March 2024. So we traded here, and I waited at top. So we stop it, and now, yes, now lines are dynamic, but you can see they clear down. So yes, it can be the drop, right? A little bit drop here, and bounce. The buy line now on the daily is at 3K 954. I don't think so. We will drop so low, but it's possible. It's possible because, guys, everything's possible. We can't know how far all this trade wars will go with between the Trump, between the European Union and the Chinese. We can't know. So we have to be ready for any case scenario. Now it looks like some big deal, right? And also we're gonna compare now with the COVID dump. Here, the top of the top now for daily time frame S&P 500, 7K 842. I don't think so. We're gonna hit that level. Weekly time frame, it's looks more realistic one. So it's 6K 983, and the exit line is 7K 874. I don't think so. We're gonna hit the exit line. So take a look, guys, if we compare, the correction on the COVID dump. No, it's June 18, so it's a depression, it's a correction, zone 8. So this was a COVID dump. So how low we dump it, COVID dump. And guys, now I think the situation in the world not even close to the COVID dump, because that time it was like, pandemic, the world pandemic. The people dying because of real virus, but of course that virus, I think, not organic one. It's a different story. So 35% drop, and here's now we got like 21. Is it enough? 21% drop. That 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks in a row, 26.94. So maybe 26 here is going to be, yes, 78 low by FIB. Maybe. It's hard to say, guys, what should happen now between the Trump and other countries. But just keep in mind this level is possible to see. Buy line on the weekly, it's around this low of October 2022. I don't know why we should have to drop now. I think we will see one more impulse up, and after that, the deeper correction, the bigger bear market, So buy line on the weekly now at 3K 521. So, but I don't believe in a deeper crash, because imagine if something happened, right? Something bad happened. So we dump it, and after that, anyway, all of these elites, all of this politic, they have to figure out something and solve that problem. So I don't think so. We should drop now like a COVID, and after that, I don't know, 5 years in a row, one more grow up only. No, I don't think so. I think we push the price higher one more time, last leg up, and only after that we can go deeper correction, I don't know, to 3K 700, to the level of imagine in 2027, 2028 we can drop to the level of 2023 or even 2022. So it's more realistic one. Maybe something will happen with the AI sector, right? So my conclusion for S&P 500, I don't think so. Everything is over. Also, I want to check the gold. here. I share with you that moment. So here was a accumulation, impulse, reaccumulation, and impulse. I shared this idea, and here we stop it in the weekly time frame at the take profit line on the weekly. BTC lagging. BTC lagging and still not yet, I guess, not touch it, but I'm gonna check it now. Maybe you already touched it. Need to check the buy line, and the gold now it's 1K587. I don't think so. We're gonna drop so low, but like you can see, all market dump it, but people still believe in gold and not invest, but hold the money. Right, in gold and BTC. That's why the BTC now not a 50K. We're still over than 80K, over than previous all-time high. So it's kind of good. So gold just dumped it in 2 weeks, 6%. How the gold perform on the COVID dump? Let me check. August, March, December, February. So this one. This was a COVID dump. I guess 14%. 14% down, but take a look. This is a COVID dump, right? February 2020 dump, and after that, we dump it even more. So that flash crash is not something special. So here, without a COVID dump, we dump it 19%. That's why it's hard to analyze the gold with some macro news, right? So here it was a top. By the way, I marked the top of the top for BTC. I will find that post. So you will understand how the BTC lagging. So here, for example, the gold hit the all-time high in August 11. And after that, the gold hit the all-time high in June 2020. How the BTC performed that time. So August, let's check the last one. So here, August 2020. August here. See, so here, August 2020 BTC here. After that, and gold at all-time high. This one. And trade in this range, like a range, a reaccumulation. And BTC traded here. August 2020. So COVID dump here, this one. Drop again and parabolic move. Of course, they start printing money. Now, I don't think so. Somebody will start printing money because there is no reason, basically. And you need to think outside the box. So they don't have to print the money. They don't have to print the money. Now, for what? Everything. They don't need to give the liquidity now. Of course, they can cut the rate. It's going to be probably the positive, but people just wait, blindly just wait. So somebody just start print the money, dollars, give us some money. The people want, once again, the gamble with the virtual tokens like in 2021. I don't think so it will happen. For BTC, guys, yeah, my levels still relevant with just a few cents. Not a few cents, of course, a few dollars. We not hit that low, like less than 1%. So 0.73% would not touch at my level. Should we drop that low? Maybe. It's not unnecessary, so we should drop exactly till penny, but would be good. Why not? Because basically it could be so easy, right? So stop it here. I guess a lot of people like I just mark this level, previous all-time high, and add here's a limit orders. So that's why maybe they will not feel it. By the way, January 2024, guys, the problem, what I told you about the BTC. So around here, let's go to the weekly time frame. If we compare the S&P 500 and this one and the BTC, so S&P 500 around here now. So that's kind of problem. This is a big problem. And I hope BTC will not correlate too much with the stock market, more correlate with gold. Because if we correlate with S&P 500, we should be here at 40K. For me, it's going to be just mind-blowing because is it possible? Yes, of course. We can form, for example, a left shoulder, head, now dump like this one, grab this liquidity, bounce, not hit the higher than a hat and going down. And in this case, we should drop based on this pattern under the 15K. Is it possible? Technically, yes. So looks logical, right? So we got an impulse, left shoulder, hat. We can stop it, I don't know, maybe 58. So the head and shoulder not all the time like a straight line. Sometimes it's like, it can be like this one. Drop, bounce, and going down. Also possible. That's why, guys, now all eyes on the macro in the world, right? On the Trump. I believe in new all-time high for BTC because we didn't see some positive, some crazy A3 on the market. You know, what will happen with that time if BTC will drop to 60K, for example? If it will happen, I can't even imagine what it will be with the alts. So let's be real, guys. Of course, it's easy to talk about up only, but I'm better be the more conservative with my targets, with my expectations, you know, than just talk about to the moon, everything gonna be good because they will cut rate. I think the people will be also impressed and shocked kind of when they start cut rate and nothing will happen with the BTC. Of course, the people can find the many reasons why we not pump like crazy, but it's just random stuff, guys. Because the people live with the patterns in their mind. So my conclusion is for BTC, absolutely still the same, guys. So I'm waiting to drop to 73,900. If it won't happen, you know, because we stop it at 74,457. So like $500 will not drop it and not touch at my level. But I repeat, it's a psychological level because everybody see this is a previous all-time high. So it's easy to add the limit order and write to the new all-time high. That's why maybe we'll not see that one. I mark here, this is a top, and if this is a bottom, for example, or this is a bottom, we can't know in a moment. So if it's a deviation, we should go higher, 95, and trade sometimes, and going higher to form the deviation at the top. So if it's a range, we can trade a long-term period in this range. If it's a Wyckoff, you know, that model, I'm not a fan of this model. It can be like this one, then bomb and summer chop and drop. This is going to be the spring. So something like this one. In the moment now, we can't know. That's why, of course, you want to see some crazy prediction now. Open long here and right to the top, guys. It doesn't work like this one. Yeah, so there's always 50-50, right? That's why we have to be ready for any case scenario, but it's not just random 50-50. So you mark the level, you mark the zone where it's more than okay to see some entry, you know, for BTC. And if it will not happen, you just skip the asset. You not gamble randomly trying to catch some momentum by luck. So you mark the level, and I want to start work with the BTC, or if we stop it here at once again at 76,645, this one a little bit lower maybe, or with this move and go higher. So this is a two logical levels till penny, for example, where I will feel comfortable with the stop losses to work with the BTC. Now we're just in the air, you know, because the news drive the market. And the deviation at the top can be like a potential local short. So that's it. So guys, for BTC, absolutely everything's still the same and nothing special. Yesterday, by the way, here how the price reacts. So here, we bounce it, you know. Some rumors about everything will be okay. You know, maybe the Trump will remove the tariffs, you know. And after that, it's just was the rumors. And we dump it back. Now we're trying to hold the line. But guys, keep in mind, we can't drop further down. We can't, because it's just a market. So we move up and down, up and down. The best case scenario, guys, of course, if we drop lower and go higher. Again, take a look. Technically, we not break the structure last time. That's why we're going down. So this is the main K level, this one and this one. So to build a structure up, you know, we have to sweep this high, go in lower retest it, and continue the rally, because we not beat a high. So this is a high, and this was a lower high. And now we're like in a downtrend. So I highly recommend you go and check the educational video about a structure. So it's pretty simple. So we can see this move, and this is going to be the logical entry to open long, right? If we hold the line now here, I don't like the order flow like this one. That's why I wish to see this drop 76,488, right? So you understand the logic. So we got an order flow. It's so easy to dump and liquidate all of these guys who open longs. You know, it's 1 hour time frame. Open longs with the big leverages, right? After that, when we dump, liquidate that guys. If we hold the line here, we can easily go higher, right? And when we break the structure, we start build the uptrend structure. So higher lows, higher highs, or lower highs in global one, depends of time frame. So guys, I hope you like this video. Everything explained it, all my thoughts explained it. Maybe I will share the, I don't know, some posts about Chinese, maybe Chinese government, what they will do with their politics, you know, because everybody think in China everything perfect. No, they also got troubles and problems, but they're not so public like United States. From United States now, too much noise around. So guys, I hope you like this video. Write please in a comment what do you think about gold, BTC, S&P 500, DXY, and will we see the new ultimate high for BTC or not? If you'd like to trade with my customer Krasel, what I showed in this video, just write me a DM, subscribe channel, hit the like button, hit the notification button. Don't forget to join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.